Yeah. Just go back a little bit. That's it.
That was very handy the other day. Yeah.
Did someone wheel you around?
There was a guy here. Let me get his card. This guy. I'll tell you the whole story when we're live.
All right. She's got migraine. She feels like awful and she hasn't slept.
Migraine? Migraine. American language, that's migraine.
Yeah. I hope I was on the right person again.
On the right one.
No, like, you know how you've got, somebody, one person, you know how you've got Carlene White's account and you've got Goldy,
yes.
like, I keep going live on, or
On the wrong one.
I think I'm on the wrong one too.
I don't know how I got so many names. People tried to help me way back when I started, and everybody had a different name for me.
Can I? Nick Tilson.
Am I live?
Just Nick Tilson is live. Who's there? Oh, that's Elizabeth. Bloody hell. I'm gonna have to hang that up. That's not what I want. Watching is on there too. The watching is there too.
Okay.
There we are. Just wait for people to join. There we go. 9 already.
Ooh.
Oh gosh, I can't use this because
I see the number on the sign. It's growing. People.
23, 32.
Yeah. Well, there were 37 people where we met today.
There were?
Yeah.
37. That's quite a lot.
37. We're all jammed in one room. And in that room, it was really kind of incredible. We had the white pony and the black pony, or miniature horse, I should say. We had 2 goats, Lockie and Sizzle. Lockie and
You had to go. The horses, how many horses?
and luckily they had room to put in one chair for me, or I'd have been in trouble. And they were packed in with chairs and chairs sort of almost a bed type thing.
Yeah.
They brought all the patients down.
Must have been a big room.
It was a good sized room.
Yeah. Where's that, in Peabody?
It was in Peabody. And at the tail end of it, Janine was down at one end talking to somebody, and the goats were kind of missing.
Yeah.
They'd gone behind everybody and were involved in somebody in the kitchen area. Lambda was under somebody's chair, and Lockie was standing in front of me.
Right.
And everything was fine.
And how did the goats get on?
The goats were fine. They didn't know what to do. They didn't put their head down looking for the treats.
Right.
They weren't looking for treats.
Because they're not really used to that.
They're not used to that. If we had bottles or something, we probably would have been a lot better off. But,
with what? Was better off with what? What would you have been better off with?
With bottles.
Oh, yeah.
With nursing bottles.
Things can't really do that anymore. It's a bit mean.
I know.
Like, to them, they start getting confused. I wonder if they might be good with things like bits of lettuce and carrots and things like that.
That would be great, but we didn't have that. We had treats that were apples.
Right. Did they eat those?
I really wasn't on the goat department, so I do know that they were standing in the middle, kind of confused.
Mm-hmm.
And not doing anything wrong, just trying to stand there.
Yeah.
And both they and the black horse was not totally up to throwing treats on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And we really must either use the frying pan and get their noses in the frying pan, or throw the treats on the floor.
Yeah.
But we cannot have the hand feeding deal.
Yeah.
I can't have the horses reaching for somebody's hand.
Yeah. Because they can make a mistake.
Oh.
Yeah.
It makes me very nervous.
Anyway. Maybe you need a bigger frying pan or something.
So who?
You need a bigger frying pan for a...
I don't know. It just needs a little more organization.
Yeah.
So it's possible to throw the treats on the floor, and they'll run around and chase them. That's okay.
Yeah.
But there's some that aren't quite used to that yet, like the black mini horse.
Yeah.
The others, if you throw a treat down, if they see it move, they follow it and go get it.
Yeah.
And you can throw a handful, and Lockie will sneak them all out. But the other thing
Marky runs at the end and do the cleanup.
I should do is I should buy some water, my water, Poland Springs, bottles, and take one of those bottles with me with good old distillate water in it, and like in a frying pan, give Lockie a sip of water. I mean, those treats get so dry.
Yeah.
And he took a treat from everybody. That's 47.
We've got a big thing that holds water and it's got a little cap on it, like it's like a big
Yeah, I've seen those.
and it's got a little cap in the bottom.
No, that would be lovely.
Or just take one of those drinking bottles, like the metal ones that you get, and just pour some in.
Anything would be possible. The handiest would be a Poland Springs squirt bottle with a funny top,
Yeah.
And then I could squirt it into the frying pan, which we already have. It'd make a mess, but that's kind of part of the show. So.
Good. That sounds like a successful afternoon.
It was very good. The most interesting thing was to watch Janine try and get the trailer in the parking lot and out. That was.
Is it pretty tight there?
It was more than tight.
Yeah.
It was more than tight.
Yeah.
He ended up having to go over a curb to get out.
Yeah.
There was just no way.
Yeah.
No way.
And you've been there before, yeah?
Well, we've always had trouble getting.
All right, okay, right. So there's not really a solution to it.
Yeah, because and the more cars there are, the harder it gets.
Yeah.
But she did fine.
Good. Good.
She's fine.
And then what were you doing this morning? You were doing lots of things this morning.
I was?
Well, yeah, you were out, like, walking in the courtyard.
Right. I'm trying to walk with Rocky as my service dog, and he's doing very well.
Yeah.
He's really, I actually used him to get down the long hallway at this nursing home that we were at. I can use him, and he stays right next to me.
Good.
I don't know what it'll do if I fall down, but so far so good.
Yeah, I guess any time you're ever out with him, there's normally someone else around, so yeah, so they would help you out.
I'll sit there and yell, somebody will pick me up.
Yeah.
But getting into Janine's truck is no.
Oh, it's high up.
It's high up, is right.
Like, I mean, I struggle to get in. So
well, it's okay going up. It's difficult. I had it all the time.
Yeah,
coming out, it's unexpected. And you go down the last 3 inches. Oh, wow.
One of the things is this air suspension thing. So when you park,
really?
It knows you parked, and you turn the car off, and so it lowers the height of the car, which is really nice. Actually.
It's lovely.
Yeah. And you can.
That dysfunction.
You can actually, well, that's the problem with it. I think is if it needs fixed.
That's right.
You're into a lot of money.
Yeah.
But there's a little button inside that you can adjust the height up and down of the.
That's more than necessary.
Yeah.
That's a big risk on something else that will break. And I felt that way about power windows when they first started.
Yeah.
Why don't you want one of those when you can actually wind it up and wind it down?
Yeah.
And then you get to a point where it doesn't work at all,
Yeah.
Any rate.
Yeah, and then somebody was, when you were out walking with Larky earlier, someone was commenting on one of the cameras that Sizzle looked like she felt left out, like she wanted to do it too. Yeah.
Yes, I can't. Well, I could use 2 service dogs like Sandy does.
Yeah.
And Sizzle will be fine. I talked to Sizzle while we're doing this.
Mm-hmm.
But you're right. She hasn't got a harness on. The bunny is running back and forth here.
Yeah, they're having a great time. What have you got in your hand?
What in my hand? We had a group come here 11 o'clock. I don't know whether it was today, yesterday, or when it was. But at any rate, 11 o'clock.
I think I was yesterday.
Yeah, they were supposed to be here, and they weren't. So Elizabeth and I were about to go to a market, and they arrived. And there were only 6 people. 4 of them were clients, if you will, and then two of their handlers or whatever. And the guy who drove the car, one of the handlers, was this Nick guy. What is this?
His name is Victor.
Victor. When they all came in here to this table and sat down, I only had the dogs out. Because we weren't ready, because we were all ready to go to the market. So I had to get Elizabeth down out of the house, get a horse ready, etc. It took a few minutes.
Yeah.
And during that time, you got to do something with these people, because you got to do something with these people. You can't leave them with nothing to do. And he started in taking their photographs with potato. And this sounds like something I ought to be involved with, right?
Well, I'm presuming
you try to include
local people.
Yeah. These were primarily Down syndrome.
Yeah.
We celebrate it. Well, they'll still coming here.
there were a bunch of folks, who came the previous week, and they were out in the paddock with grapes. Like just, they wanted to do something, not just sort of turn up and, you know, sit there and look at the animals and meet the animals. But, there was this one guy went out there and he was raking the sand, getting all the feathers off, and you know, making it look nice. So, yeah, so I think it's part of the experience, I guess. Yeah. Not for everybody, I mean, but some people might want to do that, actually get involved. I guess you just need to be careful with which animals. You can't put them in the horse pack.
They can just refill those water buckets.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And it's constant.
Yeah.
Especially on a hot day.
Yeah.
Not hot anymore, but it works.
It's a wee bit hotter today than it was yesterday. Did we have any mail? I think there's some boxes
We
there.
had one piece of mail that said my clipboard on my steering wheel.
There's some boxes here, though, yeah?
Well, I didn't have the boxes. I just had the letter. And it was a name I recognized.
We might as well open these, yeah? Something.
What are we doing now? Oh, you know what this is going to be? I hate to tell you. I'm still trying to get it right side up.
That's for Carlene White.
Well, I know that part. Who said it?
Something industrial. I think that might be something you ordered.
I think this is something of a personal nature. That was good.
Larky just let himself out, by the way.
A good boy. Hello, Larky.
Oh yeah, this is
Good Larky. He's a good boy.
I think this is something of a personal nature.
That's right. That's fine.
We won't go into that.
There's no boy. He's very good. The other one got left out. Did you get left out? You good girl. What do you want? You want to look and see what that is? You'll have to next time we'll get out that ball thing. You can play with that all night.
Yeah.
That came in a box like this.
Right.
I don't think I got two of them.
Well done.
Yeah.
That's great company. Elvis and Jamie. This is for Elvis and Jamie. That's what it says.
That's for the two. Another piece of salt.
Heavy.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Salt.
Salt is good. Thank you very much.
Okay. Wonderful. Oh.
I wonder who that was from.
Salt on a string. Must not hang it over the water bucket.
Yeah, that's true. Doesn't seem to say who it's from, but it is for
So here you need a batting. Everybody, would you understand?
Elvis and Jamie.
What?
It's for Elvis and Jamie.
Okay.
No.
Did you say hello to everybody online?
It's not for you, Larson. I know it looks like this, but it's not.
Okay, I'll put that over there.
Alright, so we've got some
We got another box over there.
letter here. You want to do the letter?
The letter. I'll open the letter. There's another box. Okay, this is from Senior Mom. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dee. That's very, very
She's very
generous. Appreciate that. Everything helps, and it's very generous. So thank you very, very much.
I believe if you go out and read the label on that telephone, what is it? Flag. That's a flagpole.
Mm-hmm.
I think she donated that too.
The flagpole?
Yes. I'm pretty sure.
It's done well, that flagpole.
Yes, we had a great time putting it up.
I'll bet.
Yeah.
This was from Ina Ford for Elizabeth.
Oh.
So I should.
We're going to open it and tell her about it. Go ahead.
Right. It's a Russian doll. There's another letter inside. And there is a lovely picture of a German Shepherd. Elizabeth loves German Shepherds. So, she said, Elizabeth, you are such a knowledgeable person about animals, and Goldy, and so kind. That's a very nice thing to say. Thank you. I can't believe you reacted so quickly and forcefully towards the Fisher cat. Sorry your chicken didn't survive. I hope you have a plan for dealing with the Fisher cat. Use this, get yourself something you enjoy at Starbucks. Very nice.
Oh, Starbucks.
Yep, thank you very much. That was from Ina Ford. Yeah. And that's for Elizabeth for putting herself in harm's way of the Fisher cat. Which I did have a word with her about afterwards, not to do that, because they could be dangerous, you know. Yeah. So, and it's fine. I mean, we've had those chickens here for over 2 years, and I haven't seen that happen before. You know.
I don't see it.
No, but you would generally.
Well, I've had problems with the Fisher cat getting in the barn and making the dogs bark.
Yeah.
And then the neighbors would complain about the dogs.
But,
are you opening this one too? I can't see.
Yeah, we can open that. Yeah. Anyway, we'll keep an eye out, and we have kind of kept them to the area of their run that's just up near the house, which I think makes that less likely to happen. But we're keeping a close eye out. Plus, the dogs are outside, so I think when the dogs are out, they're less likely to be around as well. All right, you want to open this?
This is for a small pet project or something.
But thank you very much again, Ina.
That's over there. Oh my. What do you think the little tree building?
The noodles.
Here's that.
It's like stuff for fun.
What's in here?
That's it. There's a lot of a pet.
What?
This is what it is.
It comes a dark. Here, this one's got a paper between it. Look, there's another paper. These are layers of something. What the hell do we do with them? The setting of some kind. I wonder if the direction they were the bottom.
Maybe we opened it the wrong way up or something.
Let's go way down. I'm going way down. In that direction.
So, I'm not to show this to people.
Yeah.
It's like a mat of some sort. It's made out of some kind of fibrous material.
What is it?
It looks like bedding.
Who?
It looks like bedding.
Bedding.
You know,
It
I wonder if
look
it's
like wood, does it? Was that wood? I don't know what it is.
it might be wood actually. It's very
How did the wood end up being like this?
like shredded wood.
Yes, you're right.
Okay. Whoever
Somebody will
someday will explain needs to explain this to me because I'm not quite sure what that is. It looks like some kind of bedding. It's very nice. Actually. Yeah. Let me stay on here.
It's over here. Small pet.
Small pet select. Says something about grown in Washington State.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, this came with it, didn't it?
This is intriguing. Yeah. Yeah, this was funny.
Maybe let's do this before it. Small pet select. Huh.
I'm sure somebody will explain on here. Alright. I'm going to look at the questions.
It's weird stuff. I'll tell you that.
There is a breeze here today, isn't there? Somebody said they were watching on the other camera, but they can't hear very well on that camera because there's a breeze. There's a bit of wind going on. Piggy says you're looking well today, and Beverly added that you look good in blue and purple.
Isn't that wonderful?
Where's the purple?
Yesterday I had purple on.
Yellow and purple, maybe. Looking good. Looks like a crime scene. Somebody said we look like a crime scene. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Susan Johnston, I need clarification on that one. Looks like a crime scene. A crime scene. No, crime scene. Look.
Oh, crime scene.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
I don't know about that one. I didn't do anything here.
Yeah, everybody's commenting on how well you walked with Larky today.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, good.
I'm working on it. It really is easier.
Yeah.
It's nerve-wracking. I had somebody say you need one California cane in your other hand, or Canada cane. It's a little thing that grabs your arm. The cane. If I had one of those on my other side.
A cane, yeah. Yeah.
Some sort of cane. But
we've got a cane.
A regular cane. I know. There's one now. I
had one when I had my broken foot.
What'd you do with this?
I still got it.
I had two canes all lined up to use, and I went to get them today, and they weren't there. But Janine had one she'd gotten out of the junk pile. It's quite tall, but it should work.
Good.
Whatever.
So they were asking where Elizabeth. She just wasn't feeling very great today, so
She wears out.
Well, I don't think it's that. I don't think she really hasn't slept well the last number of nights. She's been feeling sick. She's got a migraine, and not a migraine, a migraine. And
when you're not 100% to begin with, you wear out mid-afternoon.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, I came, she asked me if I would come down.
You do a lot of, I sit in there and look out through the door, and you get a lot of work done.
Yeah.
You always carrying water around and twiddling here and twiddling there.
I can't sit still. I'm one of those people.
So
I find it difficult to sit still.
We're very fortunate that you can.
And actually, when I'm working, proper work, real work, like money earning work, I find it useful to go and do something while I think about something.
Yeah.
Like
while you think about it.
Go and get some air and do something while I think about it. So I find that's quite useful.
I found driving a car quite intellectual.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just something
That's
something different.
You get some ideas. That's where I got some ideas about how to manage the magazine, and that's what I ended up doing. Because I finally said, we shouldn't order the same number of books all the time. There is a seasonal fluctuation.
Yeah.
So I started graphing stuff and pulling up numbers and things, and I developed a graph for ordering books.
So the popular consensus here seems to be that it's a special bedding for chickens to lay eggs on.
I was going to mention that these eggs that we have out of this cow here are very clean.
Yeah, they are very clean. Actually, they look like they're supermarket eggs.
Don't say that.
No, but they look clean like supermarket.
They're very clean. They're not very clean.
And actually, somebody told me, I don't know if it was you, but you shouldn't wash them until you're going to use them. Yeah.
There is something like that. There is also a special stuff to wash them in, because when they've got poo on them, you really do want to wash them.
Yeah.
But, if you have to wash them, then you go ahead and use them quick. Whatever.
Yeah. Somebody's sneaking up behind us.
Yeah.
Hi, Janine.
Where's Elizabeth?
She was feeling really awful, so I came down to the show.
The show?
This show.
The dog and pony show?
This show.
She has a migraine.
A migraine.
A migraine.
That's what she would call it. It's a migraine for the rest of us. Yes.
She says a migraine, I say a migraine.
Well, I got run over by a small pony today, so I'm thinking all over.
Oh, gosh, that's right. You got knocked over by a flower, was it?
No, it's the light.
The light?
Kind of humbling to get actually pummeled, but she bolted to the door, and the ankle twisted a little bit, and and
Right.
So, old.
You feel a little bit sore?
No, but I feel a little bit sore, but I bet I'm going to be sore tomorrow.
You what?
I bet I'm going to be sore tomorrow.
Yeah.
I have some Excedrin.
No, I think it'll be a leave day with that kind of ibuprofen. Excedrin is what I use for my headaches.
Oh.
Isn't Excedrin for headaches?
Is that special migraine stuff?
I use Excedrin, I think so.
Because I looked at the migraine stuff, and all it is Tylenol and caffeine.
Okay.
So whenever I get a migraine, which I don't get very often, I just take some Tylenol and have a coffee.
There you go.
Then
About the same thing.
kind of helps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I do know the Tylenol PM.
that'll knock you right out.
It is, but that's Benadryl, which you could take Tylenol or Benadryl.
You drink enough
We had
Benadryl, you get drunk, don't you?
We had a very good job done today. I think at least 37 people.
Yeah, that's probably about right.
And there were
And Larky.
basically there were 6 animals totally loose, totally relating to everybody in the group.
Yeah, there were 6 animals.
And
I'm just fact checking everything.
on occasion, we'd be minus a ghost or minus Rocky or somebody.
Yeah.
But, it was
Everybody, well, I brought Flower today. She hasn't gone in a while. I have some videos I'll post. I try to post videos every day, but, yes, I got a couple videos. It was like it was the girl team day. Flower and Delight. It's a nice little pair.
Black,
Are they gone, what?
the
Yeah,
black one?
yeah, the black one. Flower hasn't been out for a while, so she was a
How
little,
old is she?
she was 11. Lots of people, look at all that. The bunnies are running around. What's going on? Oh, there's animals are running all over the place. Chaos. In the, what do we call this thing? Duck?
This is the pizza.
Yeah, but what's this thing here? What do we
Oh,
call
I don't know. It's called Duck Beach or something. We're trying to come up with a name for it. Like,
Okay. Lots going on there.
What's that tree? That's a
it's called
slingshot.
the Dale Duck.
That's a slingshot when you get mad at somebody.
Yeah, that tree's about to fall down. But the bunnies are running around. So, yeah, so,
We've got this bedding here. Somebody said, and apparently we think it's for them to lay eggs on.
okay.
So we put it in the roosting box or something.
Okay. All right. Well, that one egg, there's a bunch of other layers up there.
Yeah, there's a lot of layers.
She's kind of a random layer. Did she lay an egg today?
She's done. I mean, I think she's done one a day for the
She
last
has.
4
I've
days.
gotten 3 eggs out of the whole deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and they're tasty.
Yeah.
Have you eaten? I always think it's kind of weird. Well,
No, they taste so much nicer than supermarket.
okay.
They are really nice. Just they're eating, grass and
Okay.
proper food.
Oh, right,
And they're
yeah.
well fed and they're not
Yep.
like in a big battery situation. So
Yep.
they're healthier. So they tend to be much tastier eggs. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I think I would know that having had chicken.
and here's
Yeah, but the way you eat is fight and chew.
What do you mean I bite? Isn't that the way most people?
You know, some people just sort of taste things and see what it tastes like. But generally, you're in such an area that you can fight and chew.
Well, most of the time, most of my meals involve a steering wheel, and I'm
Yeah.
driving someplace because that's the time I can sit and eat. Actually, today,
yeah.
yeah, I had, and most of the time it's vegetarian, so I had.
I left the fryer pan for you to fry an egg for breakfast, but you didn't notice it.
No.
You didn't even notice it, did you?
Oh well, I cleaned it up. Yeah. Yeah, I just swept your floor. It's amazing. I sweep the floor over in the White House for Carlene every day,
That's true.
and there is a pile every morning, enough dirt and hair that you could probably in 3 days
Make a new dog.
you could make a new dog,
Yeah.
at least a Wanda-sized dog.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't.
So I do that every day.
But we vacuum every day, and I mean, normally I have to empty the vacuum out halfway through the session.
Like we should have a bunch of naked dogs around here. Yeah.
Like, yeah. Yeah.
So
I can see with it. In days gone by, there were things like horsehair.
there should be a Wanda hair mattress. I'm sure she lost enough hair to make a mattress in her lifetime. So it's kind of chilly. I was thinking about going for a bike ride, but I don't think.
Oh, that's what they were saying. This looks like a crime scene.
Yes,
You know
the glass.
You know the glass and the
How long-
yellow streamers that you can see.
Yes.
That looks like a crime scene. It looks like the police have been there.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
been a murder.
I spend so much time cleaning up, and then we have a crime scene. Yeah.
We almost
What's the
have
plan on that?
We almost have a table. I've got it picked up a little bit, but I could not quite enough to get it in the glass.
Yeah, but I don't think the glass is done.
There's a glass up here, but the table's down there.
Yeah, I know it is.
Yeah, but the glasses. How long's that glass? What do you want me to do with the glass?
Well, I'm going to put it on the table for open, but I'm going to take it to this was planned to say, make me a hole. I think
Oh,
that's
yeah,
why
I
I got that one.
Yeah, I think they'll just say they'll make another one. They're not gonna do that one back.
All right, so if I put, we have a new person coming tomorrow at 1 o'clock to meet you, a new person. So that will be first on our list to get the crime scene out of here, because you know these things drive me crazy. So yeah, get the crime scene out of here.
Well,
Go to the
the way to get the crime scene out of here is to get the table up from down below, and then I can put that glass on.
Well, no, that's gonna go get fixed first. If the table down below, well, okay, we'll talk about it later. That's
Table
more
down
work for
at
me to
the
do. Okay.
shopping center.
I've had enough heavy lifting for the day, so
All right.
I'm gonna go feed.
Have You got a visit tomorrow?
No, I don't think we do.
I don't know if you said she was working tomorrow.
I have to check. I don't think we do. I don't think we do.
Good. There'll be a table.
Ice cream tomorrow. Well, yeah.
I don't know. I've got a piece of wood under it. Lever. The wagon's right here.
The wagon wheel.
Yeah, so it's heavy. So I kind of went up, and I just need to have somebody down there to keep putting bricks underneath it to get the front end underneath.
I have not checked for an egg today. Someone's asking if I checked for an egg today. I will check for an egg after mail check.
Yes, that's
For an egg.
for an egg. Did I get anything else?
It's a farm on the route of the international airport. Of the international airport. I think what they're meaning is, do the planes fly into Golden? Do they come over here? I think they do, yeah.
Yes, there's some to do. There's some that come over like at 1:30 in the afternoon on schedule.
Yeah, and I know from experience of flying into Boston, sometimes if I was coming from, say, Chicago or somewhere out west, very often it came in up over this way, and then it would sort of come over Lawrence and then down this way, and sometimes over and then down over Danvers, and then it would start going down the coastline to, you know, it flies right along the beach there. I think it's Revere. Yeah.
Right up with the runway this is.
Yeah. I don't think the table is tempered glass. I think it's
Glass.
just glass.
It's heavy.
Heavy.
But when Janine knocked it over, she packed the trailers with it, which was perfectly understandable. It only broke in 3 pieces.
Yeah.
That's an indication of what kind of glass it is.
Right.
It didn't shatter.
Yeah.
It's only 3 pieces, so that's why it's easy for me to take pictures of them and say, I would like this.
Hey, no. Logging.
They're running up there.
Oh, and I think there was one other package I think came today, and it's another one of those shelter things, you know, the shelters for the goats. You know the blue one that's up there?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's another one of those, and it's still sitting there up at the delivery box, but somebody else sent one of those in, and thank you to whoever did that. We'll get to that tomorrow.
Big one down here. What are we going to do with that one? I don't know.
I don't know.
Because I did see that the tarps were on special sale. Tarps.com.
Yeah.
So I had a special deal going on.
I wonder what they sell.
Huh?
I wonder what they sell.
What they charge?
What do they sell? Tarps.com.
Tarps.
Oh, right, tarps.
I buy it by the dozen. I get a box for it in time. You know, the yellow one around here. And if you had a clear one, you used to go right here.
Yeah.
So I could see somebody coming up the driveway.
Here, our ducks are congregating for their evening swim. Very sweet. All right, I think that's it. I've gone through the questions. We will go and hang the salt for Elvis and Jenny. He's in the one on the left hand side.
The one on the left.
It used to be the kennels.
Used to be the kennels?
Yeah.
So wherever we put that, you gotta watch it. They eat it all.
The goats?
There's goats in there, aren't there?
Yeah, there is.
We gotta keep our eye on it. Who's eating it?
Right, okay.
Is there camera?
Yeah.
So how people?
Yeah. Everybody gotta watch the camera and make sure
They're eating
the goats aren't overdosing on salt. Yeah. They do that kind of thing.
It's sizzle back.
All right, folks. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Bye.